Hi, I'm Luziana, Luli Brasil, and today you are going to learn the verbs on the first conjugation. What's first conjugation? Well, in Portuguese, we have verbs that end with AR, that is the first conjugation. So the end of the verb, you will know which is the person we are talking about, like if it's me or you or we or they, because of the first conjugation, you have a difference in the end. It's not like in English that the verb is equal to everybody but not to he, she, or it. In Portuguese, it's different for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to teach you the first conjugation. My fingers, the cat had an accident. The first conjugation in the present, because it's like tricky, so we are going slowly. So we have to learn slowly. The first conjugation is AR. The second is regular verb, of course. The second conjugation is ER. Okay? And the third conjugation is IROR. Okay? Is the third. Okay, we are going to, so after knowing that, you can look for other verbs that end with AR and you can practice. So you put in the memory, you can make phrases once you know already I, you, we, they. Okay, let's go. So we have here, I will show you the list, the conjugation of the verb. Come on. So the verb to study, you see the ending. So all the verbs that end with AR will end to the first person. I with O. Like eu estudo, I study, eu estudo, o. You can speak like estudo, like there was a new there, but you write O on the end. Eu estudo, tu, like you, but in Brazil we don't use too much to talk to. The Portuguese speak more you, like tu. Usually Brazilian use você. That's tricky for people who speak English, because você is the V, você, você, the V, okay? So, tu is you, but like Portuguese talk. So you can learn, because some people in Brazil also say tu, but it's not common, and it's like because the Portuguese say it's not polite to say tu unless you are like so familiar with the person. You just use tu when you are talking to like a friend. Okay, so use tu. In Brazil, você is just like tu. You use when you talk to a friend, but when you speak tu, the verb is estudas, estudas. But when you say você, because it's a treatment pronoun, você is a treatment pronoun. For the Portuguese, it's normal to talk to a person like você, but not in Brazil. In Brazil, you don't talk like você with a person you don't know. You say sir, senhor, senhora. Senhor to a man, senhora to a woman. Okay? You don't say você. But the Portuguese used to say like você, você to a person they don't know. But if it's an elderly, they call senor, senora. But let's stick to that. So, to stick to to the verbs. Okay. Tu estudas, eles, ele, he, ele estuda, without S on the end. Ela estuda, she study. We don't have it, so when you have it, or you have a female thing or male thing, when it ends with A, usually it's female. When they end with O, usually it's female. When it ends with E, usually it's female. Okay? So, like the chair in Portuguese, cadeira is female. When you speak about controle remoto, remote control, controle remoto, estou, remoto, remote, remoto, so it's male. Even if it is a controle, but the end is remoto, so it's male. O controle remoto is not working, ele não está trabalhando. Ok? So, ele estuda, ela estuda. Nós, we, me and you and me. Nós estudamos a, M, O, S. Estudamos. There is a D there. Maybe you cannot see the D squeezed between U and A because it's like this. We call radical is the body of the verb that doesn't change at all. Just what changes the ending, okay? So, nós estudamos. Nós estudamos. Or nós estudamos or estudamos. Or estudamos. Okay? Vós, when you talk to like a judge, a lots of judge, so vós. It's not like a they or they, though, like when you talk to the queen, when you talk to a judge, when you talk to a high majesty, you say vós when you speak to lots of them. So vós. But you can talk to one person because it's like a high person. So you talk like it's an entity, lots of people in one person. So vós estudais. Estudais with I-S. I-S. Eles estudam. Eles estudam. Eles estudam. Elas estudam. Eles. Them. For eles is them, male. Elas is them, female. There, they, male, they, female. They study. So they, male, eles. They, male, female, elas. Você means you. Singular, estuda. Vocês, plural, you and your brother. Vocês estudam. Ending with M. Okay? So some verbs that I got here. Falar, gostar. Okay, falar means to speak, to talk. Gostar means gostar de. Everybody who likes de, likes of. Is for you is weird, but for us, everybody who likes something like of. because it's a